Right. So we're just going to start off with a, can you see me fine? Yeah, we're going to start off with a little warm up first. So we'll just start off by taking the arms up to the side and we'll start by shaking the ankle. So start by just shaking the foot. So imagine you're trying to flick something off the top of your foot. And give it a really good shake. As fast as you can. Lovely. And then flick from the knee. So again, imagine that you can take your arms up or down, whatever feels comfy. Imagine you flicking something away off the shin. Oh, my knee's clunky. Give it a really good shake. And then from the top of the hip, it's a whole leg, so give it a really good shake. You can take it out to the front, and then to the side, and then arms out for balance if you want. I can take it to the back, and then the side, and then the front again, the whole leg, lovely. And then just gently take it down and just have a feel of the difference between the right and the left. So you should feel the circulation moving nicely. And then the other leg, so give it, and then give it a good shake from the foot first, as if you're flicking something off the top of the foot. It's all wobbly, and then from the knee. So again, as if you're shaking something off the shin. Clunk, click. And then from the hip, so the whole leg. A real good shake. You can take it to the front, to the side, and then to the back. And then to the side again, and then to the front. Lovely, and then down. Lovely, and then let's do the arms. So we'll start off with the left hand first, so just from the wrist. Give it a really good shake. And then we're going to take it from the elbow, the whole forearm and the wrist. And then from the shoulder, so as if you're trying to shake the arm off. Really wake it up. Lovely, you can bring the whole body in if you want. You can take it back, front, you can take it up, all the way around, big circle. And again, lovely, and then down, lovely. And again, just stand and just feel the difference between your left and your right arm. And that should be really fizzing. And then the other hand, so give it again, just from the wrist to start with. And then make sure your rings don't fly off. And then from the elbow. My hands are a little bit, my fingers are a little bit swollen because it's quite warm tonight and it's quite muggy. So a shake from the elbow, the forearm, the wrist, and then the whole arm. Again, bring the whole body into it as if you're trying to shake the arm off. And you can take it up and round. Lovely, just waking that arm up. Lovely, and then we're just going to shake the arms together. We're going to just take the legs a little bit wider and we're going to soften the knees. We're going to do a big circle all the way up. And soften the knees as you come down to support your back. So come up, breathe in as you come up and breathe out as you go down. Lovely. Just waking up the body. And then the other way. All the way around. Lovely. And up and start to take them down to the sides and then just walk the feet in. Just to about shoulder width, not too close together. And then we're just going to just gently let the arms relax and do some lovely rotations just to warm the back up. So start with the arms low, let them go really floppy. Give you a little tap on the back. And then you can just start to really bend the knees. Make that a little bit deeper and take the back heel off so you can take that twist a little bit further round. And then we'll start to just bring the arms a bit higher. So bring them up to sort of waist level. And then higher to chest. Lovely. And then a little bit higher up to throat level, so bringing in the shoulders, the neck, the upper back. Really, just reach across. So we're really bringing in the shoulder blades, the thoracic spine, giving it a really good twist. Really reach across. Taking that back heel off. Lovely. And then taking it to eye level. And then all the way up above our heads. And again, let's go into that lovely figure of 8. So imagine you're holding something between your hands. And we're going to make that lovely figure of 8. And you can go high or low, wherever you feel you need to go. Just to get the body moving. Oh, you can take it to the side, wherever you want. Lovely. And then start to slow it down and bring it back to the middle. Start to bring your feet in. Lovely. And then we're just going to take a nice deep breath and take the hands above our heads and bring them down towards the top of the head. And we're just going to bend the knees. And as we come here, you're going to tuck the tailbone under and make sure your weight is more of the back of your heels. As you bend and tuck your tailbone under, sit right at the back of your heels, as if you're sitting in a chair, and you'll feel that stretch in the back of your calf and your soleus. Okay, so bring your arms up as you bend, tucking that tailbone under. Lovely. And breathe and hold that. And this is a chair of the heart. And we're going to be doing this in a sequence, so we're just giving it a good stretch. And then bring the hands down. Lovely. And we'll breathe in again as we lengthen, bending those knees, tuck that tailbone under, relax the shoulders, just feel that lovely stretch right at the back of the calves, low down, and breathe. Lovely. And then hands back down again. And then again up, bending the knees, tuck the tailbone under, relax the shoulders, just feel that lovely stretch. Really, really squatting down as far as you can go comfortably with the weight of the back of the heels. Weight's not forwards. And then slowly bring the hands down, lovely. Okay, give everything a shake. Do a little bit of skiing to soften the knees. You're going to breathe in. And then we're going to breathe out and sigh any tension away. And again, really let go. Lovely. And one more time. And down, lovely. Breathe in as you come up. Take the arms wide, the legs wide. And we're just going to slowly come down into a forward fold. With the hands on the floor, relax the head and relax the neck. Do some breaths here. So breathe in through the nose, feel the ribcage expand. And as you breathe out, just sigh the tension away. Lovely. And do a few of those breaths. Really letting go. Feeling that lovely release in your lower back, your calves, your hamstrings. And then we're just going to walk the hands round to the right. So you might want to bring the legs in a little bit closer. We're going to walk the hands round to the right, to the arm side of the right foot. And you can either have the right knee slightly bent to start with or straight. But we're going to, as we breathe out, I want you to bend that right knee. Really relax the head. And as you breathe in, straighten the right knee. Bend as you breathe out. Breathe in and straighten the right knee. And breathe out. Breathe in, straighten. Breathe out. And just feel that hamstring at the back of the thigh stretching as you straighten it. And then straighten the knee and draw the chest towards the thigh. Relax the head and just do a few breaths there with the knee straight. Lovely. And then walking the hands around to the other leg, to the left leg. Hands either side of the left leg, the left foot. And bend that left knee slightly. Okay, relax the head, breathe in. As you straighten the knee, breathe out as you bend it. And then straighten that left knee and hold. And try and draw the chest towards your thigh. So you're feeling that lovely hamstring stretch in the left thigh. And breathe, relax the head. Lovely. And then we're going to turn around, walk our hands round again to the left. I'm going to take the right knee into kneeling. We're going to come into runner. Lovely. Now in this position, first of all, what you're going to do is you're just going to have your right leg at 90 degrees, left knee at 90 degrees over the ankle. And in this position, we're just going to tuck the tailbone under and imagine a golden rope lifting and lengthening us. So you should feel as you tuck your tailbone under a lovely stretch in the front of the the right thigh in your psoas muscle here. Okay, and then take your hands down to the floor and take, if you can, take that right leg back a little bit further. As far as you can comfortably go, and bring your hands on that knee and just dip down into that lovely stretch. Again, imagining a golden rope lifting and lengthening. Relax the shoulders and breathe. Just feeling that lovely stretch. Lovely. And then hands down. Okay, and then you're going to just tuck the toes of the right foot under and push yourself back up again. And then walk yourself round and come down into kneeling. So we're kneeling now on the left knee. And come up. Tuck the tailbone under and imagine that rope lifting and lengthening, and you'll feel that lovely stretch in the left thigh, in the groin, in the psoas muscle. Relax the shoulders and then take the hands down so you can keep it at that level, or if you want to, take that left knee back a little bit further to just increase that stretch and bring the hands on the knee. And again, imagine that rope lifting and lengthening. Relax the shoulders and breathe and just hold that stretch. Feeling that lovely stretch in the front of the hip. Lovely. And then hands come down, tuck the toes of the left foot under, push yourself up and come forward into forward fold, taking your legs as wide as is comfortable for you. And breathe, relax the head and the neck. We're going to go into that lovely heaven and earth stretch. So placing the right hand on the floor between the feet, and then the left hand uncurls up towards the sky. So we look up towards it. And then we slowly uncurl the arm and bring it down and swap hands. So left hand on the floor, the right hand unfolds up towards the sky. And you should feel a lovely stretch on the inner thigh as you twist and rotate around as well. And then bringing it down. Lovely. And then swapping again. We breathe in as we extend up, looking up towards the hand. And we breathe out as we come down. And then again, breathing in. And then breathing out. And breathing in. And breathing out. One more time. And then out. Lovely. Okay, hands on the floor. Walk your feet in till they're hip width apart so you can check with your two fists. Bend your knees, tuck your chin in, engage your core by pulling your pelvic floor up and your lower tummy in, and slowly roll up. Lovely. So we should be nice and warmed up, ready for this lovely sequence called the Radiant Heart Sequence. So it's all about opening the chest, the lungs, the heart. So it's just such a lovely sequence. So it's really good for your posture. So relax the shoulders, lovely. Let's go into our Tadasana. That's the first thing we're going to do is our lovely vertical alignment breath. So Turn your foot in and then swivel on the ball of your foot to become roughly hip width apart. Lovely. And then soften the knees. And then lift that pelvic floor up and draw the lower tummy in. And then just lift the sternum slightly. And then we're going to lift the shoulders up as we breathe in and out as we breathe out. So, and again, breathe in as we lift. Breathe out as we relax them down. And again, breathe in and breathe out. And really relax those shoulders, allowing the arms to just relax down by the sides. Lovely. And then gently tuck the chin in. So you're lengthening the back of the neck. And then imagine that beautiful golden rope lifting us up as we grow tall, lengthening the spine. And then shut your eyes if you feel happy. And we're just going to imagine roots growing deep into the earth, growing really deep, really wide. So that tailbone under slightly. And just imagine a golden light travelling from the earth, like an energy, like a beautiful warm honey colour, being absorbed by those roots, and then see that light travelling up the roots and breathe that light all the way up the legs to the heart centre. So breathe in and draw that light up to the heart. And as you breathe out, breathe that light out through the crown of the head and into the sky. And then again, breathing that light through the crown of the head, down into the heart. And then breathing it down the legs and back into the earth again. And continue to breathe that golden light up those roots. Breathe it in all the way up the legs, all the way to the heart. And then out through the crown of the head and into the sky. That beautiful vertical alignment breath. Centering us, lining the heaven with the earth. And each time you draw that golden light into the heart, imagine it spilling over and spreading to every cell in the body, trickling down to the fingers, the toes, filling the whole body with that peace, that stillness, that immunity, that energy. Feel your fingers, your toes buzzing with that energy. And then softly open your eyes, soften your knees. You're going to take a lovely deep breath in. Bring your hands together and slowly bring them down. Thumbs on the sternum, elbows out to Namaste. And just shut your eyes for a few seconds. Just reflect on how you feel now at the beginning, and we'll compare at the end. So just feel that stillness, feel the pulsing of your heart under your thumbs. Lovely. And then just soften your knees and bring your hands, unfolding them. And we're just going to do 3 breaths. We're going to breathe in. And then we're going to breathe out, bringing the hands down, softening the knees. Bring the hands in front and again, breathe in. And then turn the palms and breathe out, softening those knees. And again, breathe in. Turn the palms and breathe out. Lovely. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. Lovely. And again, bring the hands all the way up. And then slowly bring them down to your sides. We're going to breathe in. And then we're going to turn the hands, breathe out. And we're going to just face one way. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bring the hands slowly down. So we're twisting slightly to the right. We're going to breathe in as we bring the hands down. We breathe in. And then we're going to turn the top palm up to the ceiling and the bottom palm down. We're going to do a power breath. So we breathe in, then we go, and we push down and up. So again, breathe in, pushing away with the palms. Breathe in. And again, breathe in. Lovely. And then we twist the hands the other way as we breathe in. And then breathe out. And again, breathe in. Breathing out. And again, breathe in. And breathe out through your nose if you can. Breathe in. Lovely. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. And again, breathe in. And again, breathe in. Lovely. And then bring the hands down to the side, soften the knees. Breathe in as you bring the hands up to the head, ready for the chair of the heart. So bend the knees, bring the hands down towards the head, and tuck the tailbone under and extend the hands up. Brilliant. And relax the shoulders. Then straighten the knees and bring the hands down towards the crown. Bend the knees, tuck the tailbone under and the arms straighten. Straighten the knees, the hands come down. This time we're going to do the lovely lotus flower. So how we open the lotus flower is we open the fingers, but we keep the little fingers and the thumbs together. And then we shut the fingers again. So place the hands on the head, bend the knees, tuck the tailbone under, the hands go up, and we open that lotus flower. And then straighten the knees, the hands come down. Lovely. We breathe in, opening that flower, tucking the tailbone under. We breathe out as we bring the hands down. Breathe in. And breathe out. And again, breathe in. And out. One more time. This time as you breathe in and you open that flower, imagine a beautiful golden light travelling down from the sky through that flower, down through the crown of the head into the whole body. And then breathe out again. Lovely. Bring the hands down. Just give your arms a little shake. And we're going to take the legs wide. And as wide as is comfy for you. We're going to do warrior one with some breath technique. So we're going to turn the right foot to 90 by swiveling on the ball of the foot, the heel, sorry, to 45, and the ball of the foot to 90. And make sure roughly that heel is in alignment with the medial arch of the other foot. And then just gently take the other heel out to about 45 degrees. Lovely. We're going to breathe in as you bring the arms up. And then we're going to breathe out as we bend that knee and look over that hand. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Looking over the arm. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's go the other way. So turn the feet to the front. Turn the left foot to 90. And take the right heel slightly out. Breathe in. Breathe out as you bend that knee and look over the arm. Breathe in, straightening that knee. Breathe out as you bend the knee and look over the hand. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathe in. Breathing out. Lovely. Okay, now from this position, we're going to come back to the middle, turn the foot, the feet to 90. We're going to turn the right foot to 90 and then adjust the back heel so you're facing that direction. We're going to take both hands up in front of us, palms facing up. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn the front hand, so your left hand up. And you're going to breathe in as you draw the hand back and face the front. And then as you breathe out, you're going to swap hands and you're going to go. So breathe in, the front hand comes back, the back hand goes forward. And as we breathe out, we swap. Bending the front knee. Breathe in, straighten the front knee. Pushing away. And again, breathe in. So the backhand is coming, you see how the backhand comes back. So breathe in, facing the front, and breathe out. Lovely. Let's do the other way. So turn the feet to face the front, and we swap feet. So the left foot turns to 90. We adjust the back heel so we face that direction. We're now facing the left. Bring the hands up in front of us. We turn the front hands, the right hand up, the palms up. We breathe in, we face the front. We breathe out, and we swap hands, bending that front knee. Breathe in. And again, breathe in. Open the chest. Power breath out. And again, breathe in. And again, breathe in. Lovely. Now from this position, we're going to adjust the back heel. And we're going to straighten the front knee. And we're going to bring the hands behind us and link them behind our backs. So like that. Yeah. And from this position, we're going to slightly bend the back knee and we're going to just lift the sternum slightly and do a little back bend. So imagine we're lifting the sternum up towards the heavens, to the sky, and slightly look up. Holding that lovely opening of the chest and the heart. And then breathe in. And then power breath and bend the front knee into our diagonal, our extended warrior. Let's do that again. Hands behind us. Breathe in. As you lift the sternum, looking up slightly into your lovely back bend, opening that chest. And then we power breath forwards. Let's do that again. Breathe in, lifting the sternum, and then power breath. Lovely. Let's do that the other way. So twisting. Adjusting our feet so we're facing the right. Okay, so slightly take the hands behind the back, slightly bend the knee at the back and just lift the sternum and extend back slightly. And hold that position just for a few seconds. And then lift, breathe in. And then power breath into diagonal, bending that front knee. Lovely. And then come back to the front. Lovely. Turning the feet to face that direction. Okay, we're going to put that all together. I'm just checking the time. We're going to put that together, so from the beginning, doing 3 of each. All right. So we'll go from our breathing in. So bring your feet to hip width apart. Okay. Soften your knees. So we're going to breathe in. Bringing the hands up. And breathe out as we push away. Just 3 of each. Breathe in. And breathe out. And again, breathe in. And breathe out. Lovely. We breathe in as we bring the arms up. We turn to face the right. And then we push away with the palms. Breathe in as we go to the left. Breathe out as we push the palms away. Breathe in as we go to the right. Breathe out as we push away. Breathe in to the left. Straighten the knees and push away. Breathe in, soften the knees, twist to the right. Breathe out as we push away and straighten the knees. Breathe in as we go to the left, last time. Push away, lovely. Bring the arms down, soften the knees, breathe in and bring the hands up above the head and down towards the crown of the head. Lovely. Bend the knees, tuck the tailbone under, extend the arms up and open the fingers into that lovely lotus flower. And then breathe out as you bring them down and close the flower. 3 times. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Lovely. Lovely. Taking the arms down by the sides. I'm going to take those feet wide as is comfy for you. Ready for your warrior one. So 10, the right foot to 90 and the back heel out. Okay, breathe in as you lift the arms up. Breathe out as you bend the knee and push away with the hands. We're going to do 1 on either side, 2 on either side. Breathe in, 10 feet, adjust and breathe out. And again, breathe in, 10 feet and out. Breathe in as you come to the front, adjust the feet, breathe out. So we've done 2 on either side, lovely. Now we're going to adjust the feet, come back to the middle and go to the right. Adjust the back heel slightly so you're facing the right. Bring the hands in front of us, turn the front hands to your left hand. And we're going to breathe in as we pull back. And then power breath as we swap hands, yeah? Bending that front knee. Breathe in, straighten the front knee. Facing the front. Power breath as we swap hands and bend the front knee. And again, one more time. Breathe in. Power breath that way. Lovely. Lovely. Now we're going to take the hands behind the back and we lift that sternum and we breathe. Holding that position, feeling that lovely opening of the chest. And then we come back up again. We breathe in. And then we power breath, bending the front knee into our diagonal. Lovely. Okay, we're going to just, so that's the first bit. And then from that, we're going to go into the next bit and we do it both sides. All right, so the next bit is, I'm going to bring this over here. So from our extended warrior, so go back to your extended warrior. Face your right, adjust your back heel so you're facing the right. We've come into our extended warrior. Yeah, so go back into your extended warrior. Okay, from this position, we're going to take the hands down to the floor. Yeah, and we're going to just try and straighten that front knee if you can. Okay, and from this position, what you're going to do is you're going to place your left hand in front of the right foot. And then the back hand, sorry, no, I'm not. Yeah, that's right. We're going to go into the rotated triangle. So the hands come down and we're going to bring the right hand up and look up towards it into your rotated triangle. Yeah? And breathe and hold that. So it's the right arm in the air looking up behind us towards it. The left hand is in front of the right foot. And then bend that knee, bring the hand down. And straighten the knee again. This time, you're going to adjust the back foot, so your left foot to face the front. And then you're going to bring the right hand in front of the right foot. And the other hand is going to unfold up towards into our extended lateral triangle. Yeah, lovely. And then from this position, you're going to take the hand over like that. Lovely. And then we're going to go down towards the floor and face the front and relax down into that position. And breathe. Lovely. Just relax the head and neck. Do a few breaths in through the nose, and as you breathe out, sigh the tension away. Lovely. Hands on the floor, walk the feet into the hip width, bend the knees, tuck the chin in and slowly roll up. Shoulders back and down, lovely. Okay, we're going to do that on the other side, yeah? So taking your legs wide, turning the left foot to 90 and adjust the right foot so you're facing your left. Let's go from this position. So take the hands behind the back and just lift the sternum into that mini back bend. So slightly bend the back knee and lift the sternum and look up slightly. Lovely, and breathe. And then come back up, breathe in through the nose, and then power breath into your diagonal warrior. So bend that front knee. Lovely. Then take the hands down, yeah, to the front of us. Yeah, and from this position, what you're going to do is try and straighten that front leg. Yeah, and then the back hand, so your left hand unfolds as you look up behind you into your rotated triangle. If you need to bend the left knee slightly, you can if it's more comfortable. And breathe. And then slowly bring that left hand down to the floor. Adjust the back foot to face the front. So adjusting your right foot to face the front. And bring your left hand to the front of your left foot. Straighten that front knee and then unfold that arm, that right arm, up into your lateral triangle. Yeah. And then the arm comes over into that lovely stretch. Lovely. And then bend the knee and come down into your forward fold. And just relax there. Just for a few seconds. Okay, hands on the floor, walk your feet in. So the hip width, bend the knees, tuck the chin in and slowly roll up. Okay, how are we all doing? Are we all right? We're doing okay. Brilliant, brilliant. Right, we're going to go back. I'm not going to add any more tonight. We will do it again next week because it's quite a long sequence, but we'll do it from the beginning on both sides because we do 3 of each and then we go into our warrior, and then after this breath technique, this like that, we actually stay on this side and do the whole of the rotated triangle on that side, and then we do everything and then go to the left. So let's do it from the beginning. It'll all become clear, I promise. So let's start off with the breath. So the arm down again. So find your hip width. Knees soft. Lift your pelvic floor. Draw your lower tummy in. Tuck your tailbone under. Lift your sternum and shoulders back and down. Lovely. Tuck your chin in slightly, lengthening the back of the neck. Then imagine that golden rope lifting and lengthening. Lovely. And let's just take a nice deep breath in. Hands up together and bring them down to Namaste. Thumbs on the sternum and elbows out. Lovely. Turn the palms, soften the knees and bring the hands down. Breathe in. Turn the palms away and breathe out. Bring the hands in front of each other. Breathe in. Turn the palms away and breathing out. And again, breathe in and breathe out. Lovely. Let's bring the hands up. We breathe in, we turn to the right. And we push away as we breathe out. Breathe in. And again, breathe in. Again, breathe in. Pushing away with both hands. Breathe in. Again, one more time to the left, breathe in. Lovely. Bring the arms down to the sides. Breathe in as you bring them up above the head. Palms together and down towards the head. Bend the knees. Tuck the tailbone under. Extend the arms up into chair of the heart, opening that lotus flower. And breathe out as you straighten the knees and bring the hands down. And again, breathe in. And breathe out. And again, breathe in. And out. Slowly bring the hands down to the sides, taking the legs nice and wide, ready for our warrior 1, 2 either side. So turning the right foot to 90, the back heel. Breathe in. And breathe out as you bend the knee, push away, looking over the arm. Breathe in, swap feet. Breathe out. Bending that knee, looking over the arm. Breathe in, swap feet. Breathe out. Breathe in. Lovely. Bring the arms down, turning the right foot to 90, adjust the back heel to face the right, palms come up. Turning the front hand, breathe in as you bring the arm back. Power breath as you bend that front knee. Breathe in. One more time, 3 times. Breathe in, opening the chest. Lovely. Bring the hands behind the back, adjust the back heel if you need to. Let's go into that lovely lifting sternum, into that back extension. So slightly bend the back knee, lift the sternum, squeeze the shoulder blades together and look up slightly. Feeling that lovely opening. If you want, you can imagine a golden light coming down from the sky, down towards the heart, filling it with that light and energy. Breathe. Lovely, and then slowly come up. Breathe in, and then power breath into your diagonal. Beautiful. And then slowly bring the hands down to the floor. Straighten that front knee if you can keep it slightly bent if it's better. Okay, front hand at the front of that foot, the back hand unfold and twist to look behind you and up towards that hand into your rotated triangle. And breathe. And then bend the front knee, bring the hand down. And bring the back hand to the front of the foot, straighten that leg and unfold the right arm. Sorry, the left arm. Lovely, into your extended triangle. And then bring that top arm over and look out towards that side. And breathe. Bring that lovely release in your side. And then bend that knee, come down to the front, turn the feet, and relax there. Relax your head, relax your neck. Well done. And breathe. Hands on the floor, walk your feet into the hip width. So bend your knees, tuck your chin in, and slowly roll up. I'm going to do the other side. So we start from the beginning. Soften the knees, breathe in, bring the hands up to Namaste and slowly down to the sternum. Lovely. Relax the shoulders. Hands come round. We're going to breathe in. Turn the palms and breathe out. We do this 3 times. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Imagine you're creating a golden cloak around you each time. Lovely. Okay, this time we're going to breathe in. We bring the arms up. We twist slightly to the right. We breathe in. And then power breath out. Arm swap. Breathe in as we go to the left. Power breath out. Breathe in as we go to the right. Push away with palms. Breathe in. Pushing away with those hands. And again, breathe in. And again. Lovely. Bringing the arms down to the sides. Softening those knees. Breathe in into the chair of the heart. Arms come up above the head and down towards the crown. Bend the knees, tuck the tailbone under, and extend the arms, opening that beautiful lotus flower. And then breathe out as we bring the hands down and straighten the knees. Breathing in. Imagine a golden light coming through that flower down to the heart. Breathing out. And again, breathing in. And breathing out. Lovely, bringing the hands down. Ready for the warrior one, either side, two each side. Taking the legs wide. Turning the right foot to 90 and the back heel out. Breathe in as you bring the arms up. And out as you bend the knee and look over the right arm and leg. Breathe in, swap the feet. Breathing out as you bend the knee. Breathe in. And again the other way, breathe in. And out. Lovely. So this time we're going to go to the left. So we adjust the back heel. So we're facing that direction, arms in front of us. And turn the palm of the front hand, just so the right hand up. We're going to breathe in, slightly bending that back knee, and then power breath as we swap hands and bend that front knee. Breathe in. One more time, breathe in. Lovely. Adjust the back heel again, bring the hands down behind the back. Slightly bend the back knee and lift the sternum into your back bend. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And imagine that golden light coming down through the heart centre, opening the chest, the heart. Breathe. And then slowly come up. Breathe in. And then power breath out to the diagonal. Lovely. Slowly take the hands down to the floor, bending that front knee. Adjusting that back foot if you need to. Now straighten that front knee if you can. If you need to keep it slightly bent, you can. And then you're going to uncurl the back hand, look up towards it. So you're lifting up that left arm and looking up towards it. Into your rotated triangle, breathe. Bend the front knee, bring the hand down. Taking the back hand to the front of the foot, adjust the back foot and straighten that knee and then uncurl the right arm up towards the sky into your extended lateral triangle. Brilliant. Breathe. Then take the top arm over. Lovely. And then bending that knee, come down to the floor, turn the feet forwards and relax down. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Do a few of those breaths. Well done. You've done so well. Place the hands on the floor, walk your feet in till the hip width apart. Bend your knees, tuck your chin in and very slowly roll up. Shoulders back and down, and just shut your eyes just for a few seconds. And just reflect on how you feel, where you feel that. Do you feel it physically, mentally? Don't feel anything, don't worry. Do you feel more open here, in the chest, the heart? And then softly open your eyes, lovely. And if you want to get yourselves ready for relaxation, so get yourselves laid out, you deserve it after that. That was lovely. We haven't finished it. We'll go over it again next week because we might do this for a few weeks because it's such a beautiful sequence to really get into. So lay out, get yourselves warm, wrapped up with a pillow, a blanket, pillow or bolster under your knees or legs on a chair, whatever feels comfy for you. Have a drink if you need to. Lovely, and just get yourselves into that lovely Savasana pose. So legs slightly apart, rolled out to the sides, palms up to the ceiling, arms slightly away from the body. Tuck your chin in a little bit, but just really sink down into the floor. And really sigh any tension away. Get yourself really comfy. So taking a nice deep breath in through the nose. Feeling your lower belly rise, and as you breathe out, sigh that tension away. Just let it go. Worked really hard to just sigh all that tension away. Feeling your cells becoming heavier and heavier with each out breath. Feeling the whole body becoming heavier. The head relaxing, the shoulders, the trunk. Just very slowly starting to give and melt into the mat. Scanning yourself from the top of the head down to the toes. And if you're holding onto any tension, just sigh it away. Let it go. Tell your body you don't need it. And just focus on the lower belly. Just breathe in through the nose and feel that lower belly rise. As you breathe out, feel it lower gently, just allowing the breath to leave the body naturally. Breathing in and out through the nose if you can. Allowing the breath to come naturally. Not forcing it, but just gently, just be focused gently on that lower belly. Feel the body expanding on each in-breath and relaxing and sinking down on each out-breath. And feel the breath start to slow and the mind, the thoughts begin to slow down as we focus on that lovely breath. Let's do some deep yogic breaths. So we start to focus now on the lower rib cage. As we breathe in next, we expand that lower rib cage forwards, the side, the back, expanding out, allowing the ribs to open, drawing that breath in, and allowing that rib cage to sink down on the out breath. And then next time we breathe in, we're going to start focusing on the chest, the heart. Feeling the sternum lift on the in-breath. Filling up the upper part of the chest. And lowering on the out-breath. And now take your awareness to the upper part of the lung, the apex, the collarbone. As you breathe in, allow the collarbone to lift on the in-breath and lower on the out-breath. So let's put that all together. We start to gently fill up the lungs from the bottom and then all the way up to the top, making sure we use the whole lung. So as we breathe in, feel the lower belly rise first, then the rib cage expanding outwards, and then the chest lift, and then the collarbone. And as we breathe out, allow the breath to just gently leave the body as the whole trunk sinks down. And then again, not forcing it, just breathing in, filling the lower belly first, and then rib cage, then the chest, and then the collarbone. And then as we breathe out, allowing it to leave the body naturally as the whole body sinks down. And continue to breathe in that beautiful wave-like manner, being aware of the subtle movements of the spine as we breathe in and out. Feeling the spine extend on the in-breath and relax down, flexing down on the out-breath. Like a wave from the bottom to the top and down as the body sinks down. And at the end of the out-breath, be aware of that point of stillness and peace. Just for a split second before you breathe in again. And just remember you can find that peace, that stillness wherever you are, just by focusing on the breath. And now just breathing naturally, take your awareness down to the right leg. And I want you to point the toes of the right leg down towards the floor and feel the calf really tighten. And then draw the toes of the right foot up towards the nose and feel that calf stretch with that lovely lengthening. And then allow the toes to drop down again. And then just gently circle the right foot and ankle clockwise. Just feeling the muscles around the ankle, the foot, and working together. And then reverse anti-clockwise. And then draw the toes up towards your nose. And then gently lift the whole of that right leg off the floor. Just slightly, feeling all the muscles in that leg contract. And then breathe in through the nose, and as you breathe out, allow that leg to flop down. And gently roll out to the side. Now gently take your awareness to the back of the knee and gently press the back of the knee down towards the floor. And feel the front of the thigh contract, those quads tighten. Breathe in through the nose, and as you breathe out, allow that leg to relax again. And now take your awareness to the right buttock and squeeze that buttock as tightly as you can. Breathe in through the nose, and as you breathe out, allow it to relax again. Now just compare the right leg to the left. And take your awareness now to the left foot. Point the toes of the left foot down towards the floor, feeling that calf tighten. And then bring the toes up towards the nose and feel that lovely stretch, that lengthening of that calf. Breathe in and relax the foot again as you breathe out. And then start to circle that left foot and ankle clockwise, feeling all the muscles work together. And then anti-clockwise. And bring the toes up towards the nose and gently lift that whole left leg off the floor, just slightly, feeling all the muscles tighten. Breathe into the nose. As you breathe out, allow that leg to flop down and gently roll to the side. Now take your awareness to the back of the left knee and gently push the back of the knee down into the floor, feeling the left quads and left thigh tighten. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, allow that to relax again. Now squeeze the left buttock really tightly. And then breathe in through the nose, and as you breathe out, allow it to relax again. Just sigh that tension away. And the legs should be feeling nice and heavy and relaxed. Take your awareness now to the pelvic floor. And just imagine the pelvic floor as a lift, and gently lift it from the ground floor all the way up to the top floor, just gently lifting it each section. Breathe in through the nose, and as you breathe out, allow it to relax again. Now take your awareness to the small of the back and push the small of the back down into the floor, flattening that curve, and then relax again. Now gently draw the belly button in, drawing that belly button down towards the floor and the spine, feeling that tummy tighten slightly, and then relax again. And take your awareness to the rib cage and breathe in through the nose and feel the whole rib cage expanding outwards. And then sigh that tension away as the whole body sinks down towards the floor. Now squeeze the shoulder blades together slightly. Feel the chest gently lift. And breathe out as the upper back opens and sinks into the mat. Now take your awareness to your hands and squeeze your hands as tightly as you can. Make a fist with both hands. And then spread the fingers out as wide as they'll go. And then feel as if somebody's got hold of your hands and feel them stretching your arms out, lifting the arms slightly off the floor and stretching them away as if you stretch Armstrong, really reaching out. And then just let them flop down with the palms facing up to the ceiling, allowing the fingers to soften into the palms of the hand. Now gently lift the shoulders up towards the ears, lifting them higher and higher. And take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, sigh that tension away in all the shoulders. Let them go. Just let all that tension go. Now gently tuck the chin in, make a double chin. And feel the back of the neck lengthen within that lovely stretch. And then relax. Now clench the jaw. Make a funny face. Really tighten and clench. And then let it go. And then smile, the biggest smile. And then let it drop down. And stick the tongue out as far as it'll go. And relax. Now screw the nose up, really squeeze. And let it go. And then squeeze the eyes shut as tight as you can. And relax. Now lift your eyebrows as high as they'll go, lifting all the tension out of the forehead. And then let them drop down. And then just again scan the body from the top of the head to the tip of the toes. And again, if you're holding on to any tension, breathe in through the nose. And as you breathe out, sigh that tension away. Just let it go. And now imagine a beautiful golden light hovering over your toes. As you breathe in, I want you to draw that beautiful light all the way up your legs, to the hips, the pelvis. Filling the legs with that light and energy, and then breathe out and allow the legs to sink down. And feel that light hovering over the tailbone. As you breathe in, draw that beautiful light all the way up the spine to the base of the neck. And breathe out as the body sinks down. And feel it hovering over the tummy. As you breathe in that golden light, feel it filling the tummy and the small of the back. Cleansing, strengthening, and breathe out as your body sinks down. And feel it hovering over the chest and breathe that light in through the heart, into the chest, the heart, the upper back. Filling it with light and energy. And as you breathe out, allow the back, the chest to sink down. And I feel that light hovering over the ends of the fingers. And as you breathe that light up the arms to the shoulders, expanding, and breathe out as the arms really sink down. And then finally feel that beautiful golden light hovering over the crown of the head. As you breathe in, draw that light into the face, the back of the head, the neck, the throat, the ears, filling the whole head and throat with that light, that vitality, that energy. And as you breathe out, allow it to sink down and relax. And just bathe in that beautiful light for a couple of minutes with nothing to do and nothing to think about. And just affirm to yourselves, my heart is full of love, compassion, peace, and stillness. And then just slowly start to re-energize the body. Imagine a beautiful light, the sun, that warm, vibrant sun hovering over the head, and just draw that beautiful, vibrant light, the energy from the sun all the way through the crown of the head. Visualize whatever colour you want it to be coming down into the body, down into the head, the shoulders, the arms, the trunk, the pelvis, the legs, down into the feet, the toes. Start to take some deep breaths in, bringing yourselves back into the room, listening to the sounds. And make those breaths deeper and deeper, filling the body with that oxygen and energy. Start to yawn, start to stretch, hug your knees into your chest, rock them side to side, do whatever you need to do. And when you're ready, just gently bend your knees and roll over onto your right side if that's comfy. Tuck your chin down slightly, just enjoying the last few seconds of relaxation. Just snuggling down just for a few seconds. When you're ready, just start to either visualize pushing yourselves up or actually start to gently push yourselves up into sitting, keeping your eyes shut. And then start to rub your hands together, get them nice and warm. And then place your hands over your eyes and massage Keep your eyes shut and massage your forehead, massage your temples, massage the back of the head, the neck. Tap your head just to ground you and bring you round. Massage your ears all the way from the top down to the bottom and just really give your lugs, your earlobes a little pull and then all the way back to the top. And then rub your hands together again and place your hands over your eyes and open your eyes into that lovely darkness. And slowly open the fingers, allow the light back in gradually. And let's take some nice deep breaths in. Breathe in and out. And again in and out. And again in and out. One more time. Breathing in, hands together, hands down, thumbs on the sternum. And namaste. Thank you, ladies. That was lovely. Right, I'm coming to have a little chat with you. Oh. Get off the floor.